some coffee right here. It's morning time, y'all. I don't be coming to y'all early in the morning like this, but I'm about to get this video out for y'all. Well, I'm about to get it done for y'all so I can get it uploaded to the channel and then set it as a premiere for whatever day I choose. Probably this weekend that's coming up. Y'all gonna see this, but let's get straight into it. Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riahjay, and I'm back with another video, my babies. Today is Monday. It's Monday morning, my babies. I hope all is well with you all is well with me, and I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. I'm sorry, but yeah, I didn't like that lighting. So yeah, let's just act like y'all ain't seen nothing. We just gonna keep it going. So, you seen that thumbnail, you seen the title, y'all. Let's get straight into it. I'm coming to y'all with straight fucking updates. Like, I gotta get these updates out the way because I'm trying to, basically, my channel is going to be, after I get all these updates out, my channel is going to be 90% spiritual content. So, if spirituality is something that does not interest you, is something that you are not into, is something that you do not resonate with, then I'm sorry to let y'all know, but you can go ahead and unsubscribe now. Me and the babies that are going to be staying here enjoying Riahjaysreality's new journeys of life, we're gonna stay right here, but we're so glad to have had you on the channel, and yeah, we're so sad to see you go. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I did mention in my previous video, update on I blocked him and he popped back up. I did mention, wait, was it that video I mentioned it in? I don't know. One of the previous videos I recently did for y'all, I did mention that I was gonna give y'all an update on the baby number 2 situation. So, you know, I think it's kind of long overdue for an update for that situation. So let's just get straight into it. So last we talked, you know, I did let y'all know a little bit about both of the God, I did let y'all know a little bit about the two potential fathers of the baby, you know, that I was gonna have. But y'all, I'm sad to report here, y'all, I am not having no fucking baby. Okay, I'm not having no baby. Honestly, I came, you know, I recently had an epiphany, you know, along with all the other enlightenments that I had about my life and everything. But I had an epiphany on this situation, you know, and I realized that, you know, as much as I may want a baby, I'm not ready for another baby right now, you know. I need to focus on my career, my life, my daughter that I already have, you know, myself, my self-love, and, you know, I have to give all of my energy and all of that to those things. I can't really sit here and I just can't see it right now, y'all, you know, because I'm not really where I want to be in my life. I have so much more to accomplish, so much more to do. I have so many more steps to build up my life the way I want it to be, that bringing a baby into that situation, it wouldn't be ideal for me, you know. So just to give you all the little rundown on the situation, I did recently speak to both of the potential fathers. Now remember I told y'all about both of them. One of them was older, like 40, his kid is 19, grown, and the other one was in his early 30s, and he has a set of twin daughters, and they're around my daughter's age. Now, I'm going to tell you about the older guy first. Now, you know, I told y'all that I have history with both of them, so it's not like I just picked these regular old guys from the street, you know, when I was debating and seriously thinking like, oh, I'm gonna have the baby. But okay, so I had a conversation with the older potential father, you know, because he does these things where he randomly hits me up, hey, how you doing, how's everything, what are you doing, you know. And sometimes I answer, sometimes I don't. So the last conversation we had, I'll say, is probably like 2 weeks ago. We were actually it was probably like 2 weeks ago. We were actually planning to like meet up and stuff like that, but you know, those plans didn't fall through. So we ended up just having like the conversation through text. And the conversation that we had, you know, it was a regular conversation, but then I'm like, so you never answer me. You know, the last time we had our deep conversation, you know, I know where we left off at, and you were supposed to get back with me and let me know, you know, how you feel about the situation. And you just never got back with me and let me know nothing. So I was like, what's up with that? He was like, oh, honestly, I didn't want to, what he said, he was like, honestly, I didn't want to upset you. I was like, upset me about what? He was like, you know, I'm happy the way my life is, you know, so I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to upset you. I'm like, laughing my ass off. Why would I be upset because you made a decision for your life that you feel is best for your life and yourself? I was like, I respect you. So then he goes on to start, because he does this thing where he's so concerned about, you know, all my other options. He is so concerned. Like, once me and him talk personal, then he wants to bring the conversation to talk about these you know, my other options. Like, oh, so how does the other potential dad feel? I'm like, honestly, since you just told me your feelings, and you know, because he knew about the other potential father, but the other father does not know about him. He thinks he's the only one, the younger one. So I'm like, honestly, being that you just told me, you know, your decision, there is no reason for me to continue to have this conversation with you. You are no longer needed in the conversation. He was like, okay, I respect it. So that's basically where we left that that conversation. He's been hitting me up ever since, you know, trying to see me and shit, but y'all know I'm not on that time. I'm just really not on that time anymore, and at this point, you know, I think I should just go ahead and block him, because there's no, you know, he's not doing, even though like we do have history, we do have, you know, a friendship, but the friendship is not, it's not genuine, it's not pure. It's actually a lot of toxicity in the quote-unquote friendship, you know. But the good thing that I can see, like, things are kind of hard for me because I like to weigh the pros and the cons of things. I'm like, damn, should I really cut him off? You know, when times that I really needed him and I couldn't depend on nobody else but the Lord, you know, he was there for me. So I'm really like, I'm going back and forth in my head, like, should I cut him off, being that, you know, he told me he don't want a baby. I respect it. It is what it is. But y'all know the time that I'm on in my life right now. I am on my official spiritual journey. You know, so something that's not building me up, that's not fulfilling me, there's no reason for me to keep it around. You know what I mean? But some people will probably see me as being like a freaking witch. Because they'll probably, you know, I know some of y'all will probably think you don't gotta cut him off, you don't gotta block him, you know, because you said he was there for you in times when nobody else was there for you, you know. But at the same time, y'all, it's like, we don't want to be with each other, you know what I mean, in a relationship, you know. The friendship is not like a platonic friendship. The type of relationship that I had with this guy was a friends with benefits type of situation. So I don't know, I'm leaning more on the just block him and just continue to move on with my life, because, you know, it's really, at this point in my life, it's not fulfilling me. It's not doing anything for me. And I'm pretty sure, you know, he probably feels the same way. But he's an Aries, and I don't really know, like, I've never dated an Aries guy except for him. Like, and I don't know, like, what's up with Aries? Like, they wanna withhold, they wanna hold on to their emotions and feelings and stuff like that. Like, it's hard for him to really express himself to me. You know, as long as I knew him, he's still, like, he has, like, it's like I gotta pull teeth with him. And that's, like, you're 40 years old, sir. Your daughter's 19. Like, if you haven't reached the point where you can communicate effectively with another adult, I don't know if I can trust you, you know. So I'm leaning more on just cutting him off, you know, being that we had this situation. And y'all know that, all right, so let me just finish talking so then y'all gonna understand everything. Y'all, it's early in the morning. It's early in the morning, y'all. I never come to y'all this early. I come to y'all like around noon or evening or sometimes even late night, y'all know. Well, I haven't talked to y'all real late, like in a while. I've been talking to y'all like in the afternoon and the evening time. But wherever y'all at and y'all watching this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. You know, I don't know what time it is wherever y'all at. But here right now in New York, it is 10 a.m. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the other potential father of my baby that I was actually planning it, you know. Now this other guy, you know, the younger dad, the younger potential dad, he is something else. Because I'm going to tell you about him right now. From the times that we've known each other, the times that we've talked, the times that we've shared, he knows that I am, like, I like to control my life. I like to control, you know, I like to have control of things, you know what I mean? And a lot of women ain't like that. A lot of women will fall back and let, you know, their potential mates and their man and the dad, you know, lead. But me, I balance my masculine and feminine qualities pretty well, you know. So he just knows how I am. We used to talk about a lot of things, you know, type of relationship that I want, if he can handle that, you know, all these type of things. So when it came down to the baby situation, you know, he was open to it. He actually wants children. But I'm going to tell you where the disconnect is between me and the younger father. We've been talking, and well, this was probably like last month. Yeah, because we in September now. This is probably when we talked, like the beginning of August. We were talking, and, you know, he goes like, oh, I want to see you. So I'm like, well, when we gonna start planning, you know, when we gonna start trying for the baby? So he's like, I don't want to just start, I don't want to start trying like right now. I want to keep spending time with you. Like, I want to keep, he basically wants to keep being intimate, but he don't want to start for the baby right now. So I'm like, well, I'm good. I told him we were texting. I was like, well, I'm good. Because he was begging me one day to come see me. Can I see you? You know, I don't see nobody else, which I believe is a fucking lie. Come on, you're a Jamaican. You're 32 years old. You're a Jamaican. You have multiple fucking jobs. And not only that, I know you have a lot of time on your hands because you ain't spending time with me. So clearly your time, if you're not at work and you're not asleep, clearly your time is going wherever it's going. And that's fine. We're not in a relationship. But you're not just going to be hitting me up talking about, I want to see you, I miss you. And I'm like, well, you want to see me for what? And then we had a whole, like disagreement before we even started discussing, you know, the disconnect on the baby situation, because he's like, when I come see you, why I always got to bring something, this, that, and the third? Why, you know, why can't I just come and see you? I'm like, what do you think this is? Why don't you go see somebody else? Because you know the type of relationship that we had. It was a friends with benefits type of thing. And he wanted to be more with me. Like, he wanted to be my girlfriend. But I can't be somebody's girlfriend and you still legally married to your wife in Jamaica. Like, what? What are you talking about? Okay? Get a divorce first and then you can holler at me. So, and they're not together. They're not together. The woman lives in Jamaica, but he does take care of her financially because that is the mother of his twins. So I do, you know, I respect that. Like, I would never tell somebody, you know, don't be sending money, boo, boo, boo. And then I have no control over that. You're grown. You know your responsibilities. You know, you do what you want to do. So just go ahead and do it. Again, we were not together. You know what I mean? We were trying to establish something. And I know this all is gonna sound crazy, y'all, but I gotta get these updates out for y'all so we can move past all these updates and I can give y'all straight spiritual content. You know, that's where I'm heading at. So please disregard all this toxicity that I'm just updating y'all on. This is not happening right now. This been happened, but I'm letting y'all know now because I gotta get these updates out of the way. I hope y'all following that. So, yeah, so he wanted to be serious with me. I didn't want a relationship at the time. So then we started having the baby talk because y'all know that I was going through that really baby fever situation. So, you know, I asked him how he feel about it. You know, he wants more kids. So, but when he hit me up, it's always like, oh, I want to see you, I want to see you. But I'm like, are we going to start trying for the baby? Like, that's me. Are we going to, like, you know, put your money where your mouth is? Let's go, step up. Oh, no. I want to keep spending more time with you and then we can start trying for the... No, nigga, what you want more pussy. That's what you want. You want more pussy. Like, you want to get as much. And this is what my heart is telling me and my gut was telling me at the time. Like, no, nigga, you want more pussy. Okay? You want to get as much pussy as you can get. And then you're gonna change your mind about having the baby with me. And then you're gonna dip. You're gonna dip. You know, that's what niggas do. Niggas dip. Okay? So, I told him, no, like, I'm good. I don't want to see you like that. Like, I want to see you and I want to start trying for the baby because you know the conversations that we've been having. So he just texts me back like, okay. So that's it. So you know what, actually after this video, because their numbers are still like open, free, willy-nilly in my phone to where they can text me. So after I finish recording this, y'all, I am actually gonna just block them. There's no need for me to have communication with them. You know, I was having communication with them for however long we've known each other, right? And whatever bond we had established, and then we all agreed, oh, you know, you wouldn't mind having a baby with me, you wouldn't mind having a baby with me. And you know, this guy, the older guy, you know, he knew he didn't want a fucking baby from the beginning. He knew he didn't want a baby from the beginning, but you want to drag this whole situation on because you're 40 years old and you don't know how to communicate and express your true feelings. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? And this one, you ain't want no fucking baby either. You want to just keep getting pussy. And you can't even put your money where your mouth is. You're not a man of your word. You're a fucking facade. But anyways, neither here or there. Neither here or there. I've been changed my mind. I've been changed my mind because y'all know where I am currently in my life. I realize as much as I may want a baby, and this is probably something y'all need to hear too, my babies. As much as you may want something or someone, it is not what you need. It is not what you need right now. So the message of this video is to lock in and focus on your dreams and goals. Lock in on yourself. Focus on yourself. You know, give yourself all that self-love and self-care and self-respect. And if you have children, definitely give all that love and attention and effort into your children as well. But you don't you don't need it. You don't need it right now, you know? So we just have to accept where we are in our lives, and we just have to continue to keep pushing forward, you know, continue to prosper. So that's a little update that I wanted to tell y'all about. There is no baby number 2. There is no baby number motherfucking 2 coming no time soon, because your girl Riah J is solely focused on herself, her life, her kid, her career, you know, doing the things that God wants me to do. Trust me, if God wanted me to have a baby, I would have been had my baby, you know, my second baby. But Allah does not want that for me right now. And me personally, speaking about myself, again, as much as I may want a baby, I know that I don't need a baby right now, you know. I'm trying to bring me and my family to a higher quality of living. you know, because where I am right now, yes, I am blessed. I am grateful for everything that God blesses me with every day, me and my family. But is this where I want to still be in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? Absolutely not. So, you know, if you add more weight onto the things that you already have today and you ain't happy, it's going to be too much. You're going to be carrying too much. The luggage is going to be too heavy, my babies. We got to pack light. Because when the opportunity, the time, and everything, and everything just falls into alignment for yourself, you got to be ready. You got to be prepared, ready, willing, and able. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right here. That's the update on the baby number 2 situation. I had an epiphany, y'all, and I don't need no baby right now, and I don't want no baby right now. You know, that'll be too much pressure on me, you know. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it right here. If you made it this far in the video, my babies, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to your girl Riahjay's channel. Okay, my babies. This is the end of the content video, my babies. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love. Bye.